game start. Select data. Select your player.
Of all the places for someone's BFG to be is Ryback.
Welcome back to Castlevania. Dawn of Sorrow. Dawn of the Dance Party. So we can like...
Sorry if you heard that. That's just my phone.
I didn't hear anything.
I didn't hear anything.
Okay,
see,
good.
we can even, you know, slide to the beat. Okay. Let's actually do stuff now. That might be a good thing. Good idea.
Let's play. Let's play some.
Okay, so going up to the stairs. We just went through the slide puzzle maze. That's what I'm gonna call it. The Demon Guest House. Why do you have a guest house for demons? I mean, okay, I know they're like a cult, but like...
No, it's the demon's house. For guests.
For guests. Seems a bit iffy. Some nice decorations.
So,
nope.
Or is it a mimic and the house is a demon?
No, that's the plot of this
My head
game's
hurts.
sequel. That's part of the sequel's this game's sequel novel. Dracula's Castle.
That's terrifying.
Basically,
All my dreams. This is a very tight space. Booer. Wear a cloak of tumbling fire. You're not dead yet. You should be dead.
I thought that's a clock of tumbling fire. Oh god. By the way, there's would be another game that could not be played in
Ambushed.
Bai's old server. Why?
No.
Because it has boobies.
Not that this one.
I know it would kind of like break the whole balance of the weapon, but imagine if you could animation cancel.
Yes.
Like, okay, this attack is clearly going to whiff. You know, let's just stop it and try again.
You mean like you could in the previous game?
But the problem is that you can only cancel it in specific situations.
But no, just a universal "how about no" button would be broken.
Yeah, just a bit.
So, do you remember the second most broken sword of the last
You can
game?
cancel mid animation. Oh, that's not nice. Bye, magic. Ha! Take that, hammer. I got the second issue of the news. Oh, please tell me there's a save point right here. There's a save point right here. They're not that mean. Okay, let's do a little check here before we go in. This is... pretty sure this is the best, yeah. Armor that I've got right now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like... there are things that have better stats, but they're all trade-offs. I think most of them trade off
If it weren't for the
defense.
fact that it's one trade-off for most, like if it wasn't the fact that it was like,
Does this game have a sword function in it?
that's a katana. The katanas act like actual katanas in this game, which is not very good.
If it's anything like Aria, you manually sort. You can move them. you can move them around.
Press Y.
Oh, sorry. Y switches equipment.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, that's Switch. Well, these are Xbox buttons, right?
You can have two.
Yeah, Switch is the
sets.
Equipment set.
Right.
Guess I
The
could
like so you could have like everything the same, but have the spear.
Yeah, just have this. Spear.
Also, you have to remember the souls are also at the. You have to. Set the
I forgot that I had attack cats on, but like attack cats are the best. So.
I mean, you can have a different soul on the other attack soul for the other one.
Admittedly, I don't use flying armor at all. I could just put it on if I need to.
Spin Devil, I think, is. We could try Spin. We can test out Spin Devil.
See what it looks like, and then decide whether or not it's actually good.
No, it's just plus 2 points to each. I feel like strength is probably better.
Oh come on! I was just up here.
Okay.
So what the heck do you have different? That's making you. That's making your attack less than. Oh, it's the weapon.
The spear is slower. Yeah.
No, the main contributor to attack.
Who would have guessed? So I can make tornadoes. That's interesting.
My question is, does it hit multiple times during that animation?
Probably.
Flying armor, you still kind of need on one of them until you get the bad upgrade.
Let's see. It's on the great sword one.
I like how you accidentally keep on hitting the super here.
Yeah, and I haven't actually used it like intentionally. Okay, there's this. So why is the switch button here too? So.
Yeah.
Why do a switchy?
Because in the.
Never mind. I don't want to fight that boss anyways.
That.
Or okay, it's back on the table probably.
Congratulations on
the menu, boys.
It's back on the menu.
Recently, I had someone pose an interesting thought based on that quote.
And that is?
It means that because the Urukai or whatever Urukai, it means they have restaurants.
They have menus.
They know the concept of what a menu is, so they have to have restaurants.
Please tell me that's just like the face buttons and not using some random trigger thing.
I think there might be
a new one. What are you saying?
Master, just hit it till it dies.
I get the feeling having a large sweeping hitbox really helps.
Also, if it starts moving one of its arms towards one of the things, hit that before it gets to there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that happened off screen. I didn't see it.
Yeah, you don't want it to grab something else. All right. Okay. Whose item is just keys?
Oh no, they get in the way. Ouchies.
By the way, I love this boss theme. This boss theme is like the boss theme of this game is just extra. It's just.
Yeah.
At least you're doing it.
I think the trickiest part about this is just making sure that you kill the girls in the dresses so they don't get in your way of hitting the next puppet.
This is also a boss on that's one of the bosses that they reused for the the multiplayer game.
HD.
I don't know exactly which part of it I missed.
You missed. You didn't hit the B at the end.
I could have sworn.
So I figured out what game in this multi-world has keys as an item you can send.
Oh no, I'm not getting to that.
Not any specific type of keys, just keys. And it was Hades.
Oh, yeah, that would do it. Oh, okay, it was the right one.
Yeah.
Yeah, having to do that like under a time requirement seems really annoying. Throw a
At
puppet
least
and
it's
switch
better than their
places
time
with it.
requirement on the original one. Like this one gives you like you can take your effing time.
Oh right, I totally forgot that I can do that. Oopsie daisy.
Yeah, you were like, when do I get my jump kick? Like last stream. Like,
And you said with the double jump, but then forgot about it by the time you got double jump.
Yeah.
so
Okay, I assume.
So that boss you were having trouble with last stream.
Remember. What? Like, where can I even use this?
Any place that has a gap in.
Nothing really comes to mind. It's just like
There's a few places where there are gaps in the walls that you couldn't get through that you could use now.
mist could pass. Oh.
Exactly.
Yeah, like I said, like the bat form would probably work, but I forgot. Like,
Okay, I think there's one that's like in the top right of the map that I have open. Right? Yeah. Get out of here.
Get out of here. By the way, you might really want to get the Manticore Soul. It allows you to get the strongest weapon in the game.
The Manticore?
Yeah.
It's not in this room though, right?
No, it's a bit earlier.
It's around.
It's a good or early soul, but also like when you don't need more
So what game do you think the baby trap I just sent is for?
Kindergarten.
I just sent someone a baby trap.
Rugrats?
It's for Hat in Time.
Oh.
That's all I know. I don't know what it actually does, just that it's for a Hat in Time.
Baby
And thinking
trap?
of my playthrough of a Hat in Time, I can't think of what it would be for.
I've done two.
I've only played it once, so like my knowledge is rather limited.
I played it twice, and I'd ask Error, but apparently every time I play something that Error's played, he's like, "That's new."
I didn't know that.
But it's just
Oh, did
funny.
I?
It's just funny, just like.
Oh, I didn't actually go this way.
I target you because you know this game.
I assume it doesn't work like through walls. It's just
Oh, it has to have a gap that you can.
Special hole.
look through special hole.
Oh God, no!
I don't know. Having voids instead of eyes is a common horror thing.
Okay,
I
so
would call
yeah,
those special holes.
Got to be able to fit the puppet through the gap.
My special.
Look, can you quit talking about your holes? You're making everyone here uncomfortable.
I don't.
My holes aren't the problem. They're the answer.
Okay, what is that from? That quote from?
Which
Across
quote?
the Spider-Verse.
Okay.
Oh, cool. Wait, oh, this is not the one that I have. Oopsie daisy. Having that on is a wee bit inconvenient.
Well,
Get them, attack kittens. Still the best one. See? I told you they're the best. My cat got me that soul. Can I get to the money in time? No.
Nope.
Very sad. Power belt. I feel like that should increase strength. It does. I feel like that's worth it. It increases defense too, so. I mean, who needs con? We're honest here, you know. We don't need to fool anyone.
Con is not a dump stat. Or
I mean, it can be if if you rolled horribly. Assuming you're not using standard array.
you think any
Look, it
game I've
depends
played
on
has
your
done
class.
standard array?
So, some classes make better use of the con than others.
Like fighter.
Yep.
Like my twin sword fighter, Agumon of Philanadale. Actually, technically, his best stat was
Weird. Oh my god. Die. They're just gonna keep respawning,
Monster?
aren't they?
no, they're just up there. Spin Devil. Actually, no. This is the perfect time for Spin Devil.
Yeah, the ability to attack up.
Oh,
It's your
yeah. Except that, you know, they aren't gonna move above me now.
One check, well, because of the way checks work in this game for it, some of them do multiple things. Send someone a pearl, someone else some curry rice, and slowed someone else down.
It's one of them playing a Castlevania game.
Oh, okay. Helen. Oh yeah.
Potentially?
Can you like bounce off people too? You know, so
Yeah,
you're actually above them and do the dive kick.
it's not good enough to get that.
But this is.
But that is. Quick
The
touch.
pearl was to an emerald. Slowness
It was at the top.
Oh, of course.
was to the witness.
That's
And
honestly pretty close. I was thinking it's like short sword, right?
It's
Oh,
the
it's a
katana.
katana. Okay.
Yeah.
yep, Symphony was the curry.
Not the biggest
love
fan
that
of like how
I like
slow the
offhand. I'm like
speed on this is.
like with that specific description. That's gotta be a Castlevania.
I feel like, I mean, I guess it's kind of similar in power to some of the other slower options, but it is also slower than I would like.
I don't think
for a
anything's
katana.
gonna. Fun fact: if you do an attack like right before you hit the ground,
Yeah, he knows.
I know.
The triple shot, the triple hit.
Yeah, but it worked really well with the katana. Oh, hey. I wonder what the mini devil can evolve.
I have no idea. Yeah, get kicked, Grave.
Nice.
This is a very big room.
This reminds me of a Circle the Moon room. I don't know why, but this room feels very Circle the Moon-esque. Maybe it's just the fact that there's just thousands of enemies that just keep on spawning. Sorry,
Yeah, I mean, at least there's like a decent amount of separation. I'm not gonna be able to get that, am I?
If you were up, if you could get up earlier. What?
Oh, I just realized, I just got Metroidvania, didn't I?
Yep. Guess what's next? I'm pretty sure.
Bat.
Or teleport. Oh, or...
I mean, I guess they could allow you to teleport out, but... or there's just a way up over here.
Yeah, it's just a...
Never mind. Metroidvania averted.
I feel like
that's rude. How did you end up in that corner?
Yes.
Yeah, this one's not. Yeah, this one's not as Metroidvania for a bit, but then it becomes very Metroidvania for a bit, and then it narrows down again. The other mode, the other character mode,
Julius,
is much more Metroidvania feel, but it isn't a Metroidvania at all.
Hey, look, it's the thing. Is there gonna be a save point coming up here shortly?
I mean, technically there is a... Hold on. Actually, we have the map.
We have the power.
It helps to have a map.
Condemned Tower.
Welcome to the hardest boss fight in the game.
I know how we can beat this. We just have to call OSHA.
So you want to head down first.
Not possible to go down yet.
You'll see it in a second.
Oh, I was like, why didn't I fall? Platform.
There's a platform.
That's why I didn't fall.
Oh wait, no, you
Julius.
want to head back. The next save point is too far away.
The next save point is at the top of the tower you're standing in front of, or at the bottom of.
Julius, what are you doing? Huh? Oh, it's you. Store is sealed by a powerful barrier. And barrier skip hasn't been invented yet. Something's behind it, too.
We also don't have any arrows to do it with.
Or item sliding.
Yes.
There's no first-person mode in this game. Do you sense something bad? I mean, just look at the, black aura coming off of it.
This.
I can feel it in my gut. That doesn't feel good. Fortunately, for now, it's impossible to check what's behind the door. Why is that? The barrier's too strong. May be able to crack it, but just a bit. Be better to contact Yoko and wait help. What about you? Well, Darkwood's candidate. Sounds as if that should be my next target. I'll catch up with Ricardo. Bye, Julius. I haven't actually done Julius mode in either of these games.
This.
The Julius mode in this game is a lot better than the Julius mode in the...
Should I go back to the warp?
Yeah, go back to the warp and then go back to, like...
Because, yeah, if it's at, like, the top of the tower, then...
Yeah. At least according to this one. This room.
This check had TM07 for one person and 36 for someone else.
Which TM07?
Probably. Or is it like red, blue? I think those are the ones that I'm aware of.
They are playing Emerald. It was 7
Now,
for
I have
emerald.
no idea what, you know, TM7 is an emerald, but...
Yeah, both are playing emerald.
No,
So-
no dancing.
So 7 and 32 for emeralds to different people.
Yeah, I feel like if you look at the map, you know, the distribution of save points doesn't look too bad, and then you realize like how far it actually is to get from
Go
one
through
save
the
point to
rooms.
another.
The only good thing is that the first teleport is right next to it.
Yeah, there's
Is
a teleport right next to a save point. So basically, any teleport just acts as a save room, which they should probably just do that.
Cooking Mama meets
That would be nice. That way you wouldn't have to resort to this. But
Even as far as Bloodstained, that's not a thing, despite there being a teleport right next to a save room.
No, but the fan game, Castlevania revamped makes them both the same thing. Anyway, what were you saying, Go?
just
There's
there's
a
someone
Cooking
talking
Mama.
about the Witch's Bakery. It's a game getting kickstarted, and someone described it as Cooking Mama meets Nino Kuni, and I found that hilarious.
I do like how this teleport device is a lot more, looks more scientific than the previous ones, because it's. Oh my god, this year is close, like not necessarily
getting
too
there.
close, but
You're almost at the point where you can take an Elmrock sniper out in one hit. It's a lot closer than you think. It's a pretty good mark for how far you are in the game, by the way.
what? Oh, that was like 3 hits.
Get the
Yeah, you're a lot closer to two than you think, and then one's not too far behind that.
probably can't make it there in time.
I still
Can be
think
slow.
the
Can I pick this up and use it as a weapon? No. Okay.
No.
Oh
can
wait,
get
there's
the rental.
like a beef dinner or something up there.
It's beef stroganoff. I don't actually know what it is.
oh good. Do we got to do the beef stroganoff song like that from that?
I definitely can't
Anime.
reach there fast enough because it's under stuff.
You might want to go up.
Yeah.
Ow. Yo.
Just the thing. Some of the enemies over in these center sections, don't worry too much about seeing them a lot. But you definitely want to clear out the left and right sides of this tower now. If you do it now, there's a change that happens to the zone.
It makes it 10 times harder. So I would.
Well, for like, you need to use double jump and
Right.
flying armor to get anywhere.
Oh,
Yeah,
are these
right.
things gonna collapse?
Yeah, the tower's
Yeah.
gonna collapse. You remember? Have you ever seen Order of Ecclesia?
No.
The crab boss? Okay. This is actually a reference to this.
God, these friggin' saw blades.
Yeah, these guys suck. I don't think there's anything up there behind him, so.
But you had to go back a couple screens too.
You'll get
Oh.
there.
Okay, I got one for you, Shadow. Everyone is fighting a battle you don't know about, except for me. I am complaining loudly about my battle. Everyone knows about it.
No. The best one is everyone is fighting a battle you don't know about.
The best skill.
Uh,
Does that
I
mean I
drop
like don't flinch at all, or
only when you take less than a certain amount of your health. So, like, I think it's like
Wow.
20. If you do take 25%, you still do, but that's only on bosses.
And
You can walk through normal enemies now without stopping.
You didn't equip it. You didn't equip
I,
it.
I know I wasn't.
There is
But-
there is another reason to have it though, is that there's actually a there is a sphere that you can upgrade using only that soul, and it's annoying to farm.
Come on. You know you want to say hi to the giant sword. That's right.
Basically it takes like huge hits to make you. Why is the fucking arm the axe armor so fucking? I keep on forgetting every time I play this game.
This is honestly the best armor. It's just so ridiculous.
So I should go do that next.
At least this game doesn't have you kill 1,000 of these.
Oh my god.
Well, that depends on the chances of you collecting its soul.
If you're not going for 100 souls.
Yeah, cat.
Cat is very powerful.
Wait, it dropped an X. It dropped an X.
No, it dropped the tomahawk.
Rewind time.
It's actually decently powerful axe, though. In all seriousness.
That looks more like a hammer. From the sprite.
Yeah, but it's definitely a throwing tomahawk. I think it's slightly better than the one you have now, but
It doesn't throw because I think it's actually check the stats on it.
These things hurt a lot. A lot. You really don't want to get hit by one of their attacks.
Oh, we're doing karate.
It's literally the
Oh, you got so lucky. That one's very painful. Keep in mind too is that they have a weird habit of not dying if they're in the middle of an attack animation.
yeah. Like if you once you see a drop hit the ground, you're fine.
Then
but,
you know it's dead.
But also dodge its attack. But
Yeah, don't stand and get hit by attack even if it is dying. You are dying.
Yeah, I
You
took
are
a lot of
dying.
damage.
Have I mentioned
The-
you are dying?
Should have enough time to go do that.
Well, this sure is a tower.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
oh wait, that was a
back
teleport, I
and
think.
forth and back and forth.
Is that a teleporter?
Oh, there's
Or it says something.
It's
Oh,
a
never mind.
pack. Right?
This
It's
this requires a key to get through it.
Here's the thing: you get the key when
Right
you
here.
Well, I would say when you beat the boss, but technically after you beat
I don't
the
like
boss.
this room.
He has a dead zone right in front of him where he can't hit.
Okay. I guess I
News!
have to go through.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Just once though.
You might not be in the door.
Yes.
Have you found the killer clowns yet?
Yes.
I found the what?
There's an enemy called the killer clown. 100%, I
Oh.
suggest you, if you when you get a chance, farm them. Their soul is one of the best bullet souls in the game.
I've also told him about the Manticore because it gets him the down sluff. I think.
So it gets you. It definitely is useful for that. The
Point.
killer clown is useful for both both a weapon and a soul. Like it's useful right up to the final boss. Plus, you kind of need it to open something.
I should probably
Opposite
switch
strength.
off of Puppet Master. Unless I actually can use it in the fight.
No.
No.
Okay.
Also, let's see what that axe you got has.
It's
The
actually
stats
not. It's not
was-
great. I think it's
It's
slightly better than what he
actually-
has, but it's an axe.
Oh,
That
that's
is
just
tomahawk.
fucking worse.
No, it's worse than both of them.
Yes.
That's just cell material.
I think no. I think that the upgrade to it is good. The problem is that axes very slowly overcome greatswords. But using the greatsword is a lot easier than using.
So
Welcome to the worst boss in the game.
Don't get hit by it.
There's a lot of things on this fight that the answer is don't get hit by it, stupid. And unfortunately, part of it is the fucking boss itself, because it is in a boss fight room.
Seems kind of hard to... I'm sorry, was I supposed to, like, go under it?
Underneath it, yeah.
What am I supposed to do now that I haven't done that?
Wait.
Suffer like G did. But this boss is all sorts of fuck this boss.
Oh, that's so rude.
Yeah, he is
like
just a rude
did
boss.
the slide, but like...
If it weren't for the fact that we have enough money for more potions, and plus potion grinding is...
Wait, I'm sorry, what was that?
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't remember seeing that skill before.
Charging his laser! Except it wasn't his laser.
Oh, no, you can tell that it wasn't his laser because he started pulling you in.
Cool, I love how I'm still seeing, like, new attack patterns at this point, and that's just gross.
This boss just has a ton of skills.
Anti-venom.
No, he should pull more venom in his veins, make himself immune to it.
Okay, so... This is kind of annoying. The laser charging one and the attack one have slightly
Actually,
different...
it's left side or right side, actually.
I'm sorry, was it two of them? Are we dying? Oh, we're not dying.
That was intentional, yes. So, now you understand why we said the place is harder to get up again.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Oh no, he's unshackled.
Wow, he's also getting it. He's not like he's not a difficult boss. It's just hurts when he touches you. He's big for his fucking room.
Yeah, he's very big. Like he hits me like trying to get away from it under his feet, which I don't know if there's like.
You get the slide.
Did you see what I did?
No. When he's over you and you're using the laser down, back up, you have to turn it.
Oh, so you can slide the other way. Yeah.
It's got, but the problem is you're still decently high chance of getting hit by him because he's trash. It's fucking trash. Like seriously, this guy sucks.
And here's the thing, he appears in the sequel, easier to deal with because Rock Riot's a fucking thing.
Well, that on top of that, you fight him in a room that isn't the size of him.
Yes.
He's
This
also
boss,
in...
if this boss didn't deal contact damage, he wouldn't fucking hurt.
Yeah, the contact damage is a bit much, especially considering how easy it is to just walk the room. Do you need to like avoid that with? Oh my god!
You can hit it with your weapon.
No, you could use the flying armor to...
Yeah, to stall in the air. That's what it is.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Gergoth. And guess what? You still have to go back to the top of the fucking...
Fire a devastating laser beam. That's not a bat. Not that I really was expecting to get a bat from this, but...
No.
Nope.
I would like to have a
bat
bat.
now. So do I actually have to just go back up?
Yep, because the thing you came for is up there. I think. Hold on, let me look at the map real quick. But hey, Red, can you also explore that previous room that you were in because you haven't fully explored. Okay, hold on. I need to open this image in
Silver
my
stud. Nope.
You're not a silver stud?
I'm a gold stud. So it's not.
The key you want for this tower is up there. It's fucking stupid. Like,
Oh,
you have to
I see.
fight the fucking boss and you have to go do the fucking thing over again.
Yeah, I feel like leaving you at the bottom and not just like giving you the keys. Really? Okay, I swear those like didn't appear to have hitboxes before, but now they apparently do. Also, I didn't even need to fight that guy.
This fucking sucks.
But yeah, like not giving you the key and then it's like, oh yeah, you need to climb the tower again, even though we just sent you all the way down. Sorry about that.
By the way, I don't know if you noticed, but you can get slightly more air with flying armor if you are holding the button down when you're jumping up. It's very slight, but you don't have any downfall.
Yeah, it just slows your falling speed in general. You know, I'm not gonna fight you.
There's a room later with 3 of those guys in it. It sucks.
Yeah, that seems like a bad time.
It's not that bad because you can just walk past them. Because Castlevania, you can walk past like half the enemies.
Eh. Why do I keep it? Oh, that helps. Tower key. Oh, cool.
And your warp point sort of fucking given us beforehand.
Yes.
Yeah, like
Crumble.
putting it at the top of the towers.
It's just so feels bad, man. Were you just teabagging the door?
No, I was, strumming my air guitar. Which admittedly is the same,
You were looking for small rocks on the ground.
He
Clearly.
was looking for change. He was looking for Dracula's drop change.
You've only come this far. Seem to be taking this rather leisurely.
She says that he's on the speed run.
I feel like you're a little off the mark then. Dario has grown stronger by fusing with the demon of fire I summoned for him. I see. Is that your plan? Soma, back off! Everyone's here! Ricardo, Julius too. Your presence was without meaning. No one can stop Dario now. The advent of the new Lord of Darkness is all but certain now.
He turns and he looks. Where's Yoko and Hammer? Are you listening to me? No.
Julius, I'm sensing a surge of magic from beneath the groundwater. Must be Dario. You go after him. I'll track down Celia. Soma, from here on, you stay away and let us take care of it.
No.
Proceeds to do the
Never.
exact opposite. Oh no, it's Clock Tower. Oh no.
It's the least worst clock tower in the series. Except for this room.
Oh no. Is
That
oh,
room?
573. What nonsense is this?
This one's actually one of the easier ones because there's because of this one right here has got a decent chance at popping only 10s.
Is it this? Wait, sorry. Is there one? Oh, sorry. That's the room with the thing. So is it this way?
The way you're going this way goes down and connects to a previous area.
Oh, are we opening up a shortcut?
I wouldn't really call it that, but yes.
This.
Oh yeah, it's the stoner ones.
Their soul is one
Ow.
of the best platforming souls in the game. I forget if their soul, if it's theirs or the other one.
Oh hey,
Okay,
you
I was
fucker.
wrong. Well, actually, no.
I have a bone to pick with you for that power that you gave to Dimitri.
I mean, if you kill him, if you get a soul, you can use.
I can have the power of way expired meatballs.
So I was wrong. I think I know. This fucking map's stupid.
Oh, what the fuck? I knew interacting with you was gonna be a bad idea. Oh my god.
Down wasn't the way to the next save point. I'm sorry. I misread the map.
Oh my god.
No, you definitely want to go down because the other way is nasty. That room is honestly going to piss him off. I know that because it pissed me off. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is kind of sort of a connection back. I think this is just the latter half of this area.
Kill this thing. Kill this thing.
Oh, yeah. This is where the only place to find Fleeman at the end game because you've ruined the only spawn point they have.
But
Yeah, no,
they're-
this is you're right.
but they're being grown, so aren't they tree men?
I mean, everything's grown. Especially these jokes, they make you groan.
That's not good. Congratulations, you opened the shortcut.
Yay, I did that.
I mean, we do want to get to a
Let's
save
go
point
down.
first.
What's down here?
We're in the garden.
The hockey stick, the hockey stick skeleton.
The
how they-
boomerangs.
I love how afraid they look of you.
They should be. Oh, okay. Wish there was a way to make the map bigger.
If you went the other way, you could have got to the.
Yeah.
You got
So, the Une in a slightly lower pit are the worst enemies.
I feel like having the green lines mark the doors is alright. I would kind of prefer if there was like also a. Oh, I don't know. Why am I going this way? I don't know.
Because there's a save point that way.
No, I need to go down and to the left and then down.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Oh,
It's
wait,
gonna be a
that's-
bit.
Oh, that
Technically-
doesn't connect. Ugh.
Like I said,
Yeah, it's weird.
Technically speaking, unless you're in the final area heading straight towards the final boss, and anywhere leads towards a save point.
Look, I was just saying, like, the green lines, when there's like a lot of them next to each other, it gets hard to tell what's actually a door and what's just a wall.
I mean, you could look at the options of the thing and see if there's a way you want this to look differently, but like. Also, I feel like. Again, I think this. It looks better when you can actually pull up the thing a little bit better.
Like,
There's no way to make it go to the top screen. Like the top, like the largest view.
Technically, the largest view would be the bottom screen.
Ow. Yeah, because you have to draw on the stupid thing.
I think there's a way to only have the 2 screens, I think, but like I just think
It
if you look
wouldn't
at
make
the-
it any bigger.
So I assume the way forward
It
is
actually makes
like
it smaller.
to the left, back in the clock tower.
Yep.
Well,
I
no,
mean,
there's like 2 ways you can go.
You can technically fight that boss. I think you can technically fight that boss that we've been avoiding, but like
Well, which one?
the one in
Garden
the
Map?
one in the area we're in right now.
No, you can't do that until the end. You have to do the next event in order to get the item you need to get in there.
No, we can fight the boss
Stuff
right now. I
is-
think, or maybe.
The one in the Gardens of Madness isn't actually a boss. It's an event.
Oh right.
It's a game over event if you.
Oh, is it a bad ending because you didn't do enough of the plot?
You need. Here's the thing. You need the bad ending. You need to do the bad ending in this game because it unlocks Julius mode.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, I didn't do it, and I don't have Julius mode. I did true ending first run. Only run.
That's one of the things they changed then?
Because
I played it and I didn't get the true, and I only got the one ending. I didn't get either of the bad endings.
Okay. I filled in the map tile. Woo! So I'm pretty sure there was like nothing up there. Also, these spawn timings for the Medusa heads are
Purposely bad.
something else. It's like, oh, here, we're gonna spawn like 5 of them all at once now. Have fun.
Rainbow
It-
slime!
it's why the Claymore is really good, but I think we can upgrade the Claymore now. At the
Harpy.
We're close to it, if nothing else.
or whatever the heck the current thing we're wielding is. You could.
Oh, so apparently a bunch of people are angry at HoloLive because Nintendo
Man.
collaborated with them.
Oh, come on.
You can jump over that attack.
Especially now that you have doubles.
I'm just gonna walk past you. You're not worth it.
Nice.
Would have been a good use of the Dragnezio Soul.
The what?
The one that stops you from flinching. It's honestly like it's one of the best souls in this zone just because of the normal Medusa heads, but it's not that great with the gold Medusas around.
I can't help but notice the fact that we're once again pretty far from a safe point.
If you
You're getting close to one, and then I think it's a really long time to the next one. Like the next area is this area is kind of stupid. But hey, you got an army jacket, so maybe that's a bonus. Whatchamacallit?
That's 5 defense for 1 less attack, 1 less strength, and 1 less int. I guess that's probably worth it
yeah,
for the reduction in damage.
it's 5 for.
It's gonna
it's
make more of a
5.
difference.
It's losing 3 other stats to gain more. in-
2.
No, it was 3.
No, the strength, the attack was reduced because you lost strength. 1-to-1.
Okay, fair.
You just incidentally lost a 3rd stat, but in reality, your strength is.
You're only
either-
directly affecting 2.
Yeah. Yeah, so like if your strength gets lowered, your attack gets lowered by a corresponding amount. It basically just means your attack went down. Your strength doesn't matter in any damage calculation. That attack wouldn't matter, pretty much the same.
I just had a thought. I should have gone back to restock potions, and I didn't. I just go back. I
We
should
weren't
just go
me-
back to the tower warp probably.
Yeah.
So is that just like an item behind that door?
Yes.
I think it's a really good item as well.
No, that one's just okay.
The last one
It's
was
It's
also
one of the
was
suits, I'm
just kinda-
pretty sure.
No, the third one is top tier. It's the best item in the game. It's I think it's one of the rare rings. One of the items that increases drops might be the gold ring.
Hold on.
Right.
That
I
one
have
I'm
to,
pretty
I
certain
have
is
to actively pull out the it's the shaman ring. It's plus EXP gain.
Oh, it's EXP when you walk, I think.
plus 1 defense.
EXP Walker.
No, it's just EXP. It's just extra EXP gain.
Oh, just boost the experience here. Okay, yeah. That's actually not horrible for you because, it helps you get more experience.
Which means more levels, which means,
Level
less pain.
huge, though.
Hey, you know what? You know what we should do, Red? We should grind for more money.
You know what? I was correct. I was off by 1 game.
No.
Oh yeah.
Sario, you gain points by walking.
I'm like,
It does, it has Castlevania and Of Sorrow in the title.
This. You were off by a single word.
Red, you didn't say.
It's okay. It's okay.
He's
It's okay.
fine.
He only has 15 left.
I
so it's
decided,
Ugh.
you know what, I just saved. I don't really need to do that again. Insightful. We didn't already know that, thanks.
We already knew that as well.
What can she do by opening those gates? Summon monsters and demons, so she's Bayonetta? Draw energy from the darkness. This is just sounding more and more like Kingdom Hearts by the minute.
Well, she summoned a demon and placed it in Dario's heart. Please tell me this is what I think it is.
Let's see.
So, do you know why that door was 573?
Valkyrie. It doesn't
There's
look
just-
like I can upgrade anything that matters, at least.
Oh yeah, you need to upgrade. You need a Valkyrie to upgrade the greatsword. Worth it if you get that, by the way. Though, Valkyrie soul's only useful in one room, and that's the room we're trying to get past. And then after that's kind of useless. So, in one of the ways you can say Konami is Ko 7. Ko 5.
Nah, 7.
Not 7, me 3. It requires a mix of onyomi and kunyomi readings, but that's normal in Japanese wordplay. So.
Hey, you found the door to the Konami room.
Yes, literally.
I see.
The third room is, I believe, I think it's the gold ring.
There it is.
Yep, it appeared after. I forget what event. It's not Malthus. It's after Gergoth. Yes, once you fought Gergoth, you can now farm up and buy that ring.
Yeah.
Is worth it though, even if it's only a 50% increase to soul drop rates. 50% drop soul drop rates.
With how bad the drop rates are.
Some of them are terrible. I mean, I said I'd be willing to parsec
Do the
into your
grind.
just parsec into your computer and just do the grinding for you.
Condemned Tower. Well, you know what? In retrospect, I can see why it was condemned. You know, all those floors broke. It's like the even more condemned tower now. It's the condemned tower.
The condemned
Where's
fourth
that damn
chaos
fourth
emerald.
tower?
Fourth.
Need to fall one level.
I went to Burger King today.
Nice.
Okay, wait. Oh, that's the door. I was like, I haven't gone to the right. Oh. Oh, okay, so the one that I was safe to stop on didn't have blood on it. Context clues.
Environmental
How
storytelling.
What's this
Slide.
You're supposed to slide against. Yeah, you're supposed to slide against the thing,
It's just-
and then slide in as soon as it's rolling down.
Oh, that's
and
rude.
Get up at the right time. Yeah. This room is
No, that-
incredible.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't gonna say. The problem is that previous room killed me like 4 times, and I went through it 6 times.
I jumped in time with the music.
Please don't stop.
What is this?
Please
New
don't.
Super Mario Brothers?
Are they like? Okay, no, they just go up and down really far. Okay.
Ah,
But by the way, this is an act. Like this whole map is recreated in Harmony of Distance.
Oh my god. What the hell? Oh, that's so rude.
yeah, that one.
That's
That one.
so rude. Oh my god.
There's a reason for it, but it's unfortunately not a good reason. Not a good enough reason.
Oh, hello. Let's
Yeah,
see
so-
what's over here first.
Welcome to the pendulum room. Dracula
I have a
apparently is just-
reflection.
Yeah, like I said, you are not a vampire. You're just the reincarnation of a man who once was.
Oh my god. It's like way harder to actually get on the stupid thing than it might look. Oh no. Because these guys keep on... Stop. Oh my goodness. They just keep coming back, don't they? Oh hey, we got like an alignment there. Oh, hey, the alignment is screwing me
No,
over.
there's just a bunch of them in this room.
Nope. 4. We're gaining the power of 4.
4.
Oh no.
I activate the seal of Orichalco. So, Gull, you might be slightly disappointed with me. I bought more copies of the seal of Orichalco. But they're in.
Oh my God, these are like right in my jump path. That's
I heard that. Face palm.
Good.
I have a feeling there's not going to be. This is where you said there's not a save point for a while, right?
Yes,
this
it's
is what you
up
were
at the
referring
boss
to?
fight.
That's not good.
So there's you see that one little spot right there in that room with the Tangeli where there's no spikes. There's a hidden item if you land on that and kneel. It isn't worth it.
You're talking
It does
about
nothing.
Here or in the previous room?
In the previous room.
Oh, okay.
You land on the thing and then just crouch for a bit.
Oh my god.
Mm.
Dude, that freaking ceiling makes it so hard to actually, like, jump out of there. Oh my, you.
Okay, it was a good thing I came down here.
These Medusa head spawns are obnoxious. Imp. Spiritual damage.
Yeah, this is
You
what-
have learned the ultimate ability of the bard.
You're about to find the save point, by the way. I think the warp is after. No, you can get to the warp from the left side of the room, and the save point from the right side of the room, and the boss is in between the two or something stupid.
And the
like
boss
that.
is in between. That's what it looks like.
Do you have a Mandragora, Sol?
Doubtful.
No.
Okay. So you'll see in the room between the save point and the boss, there's an enemy flying in the background.
Okay,
In the
one second, I
far in
need
the
to-
background.
You need to be able to scream at them.
Cool S. I'm gonna dub that one cool S. Oh, cool.
Yes, who it is?
Edward,
Dio!
it's Edward Scissorhands. Oh fuck.
It's Edward Dio hands. This is by far the one boss that took me the longest
Oh,
to kind of
no.
figure out.
What the hell?
Yeah. When he jumps to the ceiling and leaps at you, he throws a dagger at you.
Yep, I
You
can
have
see
to.
that.
But it's not a tracking one, but it makes moving under him so much more difficult than it has to be.
That is rude.
It's a good thing we have like potions.
Yeah,
I
you
don't-
can.
Is there any way to like
Uh,
not?
You
have
can
him do
avoid
that?
it. No, it's just one of his moves. You have to stay in the air. It's one of the reasons why this fight actually the great swords the great swords they're not amazing usually,
Or they, you
but
don't
in this
really,
fight
you
they're
can't
good
really
for like,
cancel
staying
it.
in air.
Oh, I guess he doesn't do it if you're just like out of range.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
No. Oh.
you just had the bad luck of accidentally starting it when he was hitting him when he's in the middle of it.
Ow.
It's hitting him with the trigger. He has a bunch of health too. If I'm not mistaken.
It's a counter.
I feel like everything in this freaking game does though.
Well, yes, it's not as bad as Order of Ecclesia because they have moves that hit for like 700 damage when you do like 20 normally. Like it's stupid.
Oh, damn it.
In Order of Ecclesia, half the bosses have 400 health, less than death.
Damn it.
Mm-hmm.
Where the fuck my other dragon dice go?
Oh my god.
Rewind.
You know what?
It's-
You raise a good point.
There are times when I will abuse this maliciously. This is one of them.
Get cool est.
Oh no, coolest, my one weakness.
Oh, cool. We got Stopza.
We got Zonworld.
It's not as good as it sounds though.
Sawaldo.
Your Killer Clown is actually better than it, which is saying something. So this has got to be one of the shortest and dumbest shortcuts. If you go past the boss and go down, there's a button that will let you blow out a wall into the room with the giant pendulum you were in a minute ago. Saves you 4 rooms.
Yay?
Assuming you're heading in those directions.
Well, I forgot you actually 100%ed this, didn't you?
There's a thing.
Technically, yes.
Technically.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Wait, what? That's like, yeah, that's basically worthless.
Mm-hmm. And the biggest thing is that it keeps you away from using a save point. That's its whole purpose. This is one of the few places where I say that Castlevania Plus would be amazing.
I think I need bat.
You need bat.
What? Tiny spike corridor?
No, I need the spike breaker armor, clearly.
Funny thing is, I think the speedrun gets through there without that.
Oh, damn it.
But then
I was
again,
gonna, like,
I
turn
think-
around. I thought I was gonna keep going.
I think I forget if they clip through the wall from above or something like that. That's what I think happens.
I'm just gonna go back and hit up the save point. Oh, actually,
yeah, that
should I just warp out? Like,
That depends.
I'm gonna walk out anyways. Like,
The problem is you have to the nearest warp to where you're going is there, and you missed the one room down below the center.
you talking about like the warp
One-
room in the middle?
No, if you go down to the big room, there's a room below it that you missed. You entered it from the right, but not from down.
Yeah. Talking about this room?
Mm-hmm. Oh no, you just leave. It's not worth it. I think there's a blunt katana in here. Like that's
Oh my
or
god,
a
this is
katana of some sort.
dumb.
This room is definitely meant
But
for
time
you to
stop.
have.
You have time stop, remember?
Nope, time stop doesn't affect them. They're
Yes,
not
it does.
enemies. No, it doesn't. I tried it.
That's dumb.
We could test it. We could
Yeah,
test
we-
it. Like we
we-
could.
You take 2 seconds and test.
I did.
It's a red
I
one?
did test it. It's a red soul, yes. It's at the very top.
You know, it always
Zephyr.
Yep.
That's stupid. That's stupid. That's
It
stupid.
only, it only affects enemies, and there's a single puzzle. There's a single puzzle that uses it.
Right.
I think you've been in that room.
No, he hasn't been to the time stop room. The
The
room.
room
that-
needs top top. Amazing. I think it's right next to one of the ones who's that. You can get to the warp room from.
Oh. Yeah.
Well, you need to save point to recover your mana first.
It's gonna recover by the time I get to where I'm going. The biggest areas that I haven't been to yet are,
Right there.
I guess, like left or right in the Demon Guest House. We haven't been to the Garden of Madness in like forever.
We can try the demon guest house, I guess, for right now.
You can do whatever the hell
Actually,
you
wait a
want.
minute. Is this just like one connecting corridor? Like down into the right from this room?
Yes, but it requires you to be able to sink.
Requires you to be able
Yeah,
to what?
you're
Sink in
sink.
water.
You're too floaty right now.
Oh, cool. I'm too buoyant.
You have birds like a bird, or bones like a bird, rather.
Bones like a batasaurus.
Okay. Well, I think that probably influences me to go here then. Oop.
Killer clown. Kill the killer clown.
Kill the killer. Keep
kill
the
the
number
kill.
of killers in the world.
He's a killer clown from outer space.
Alright. Why didn't I go this way? Because I didn't.
Think of it.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh. Alright.
Oh.
That seems like
Oh.
it could be progress. Let's check out some of these other rooms.
Technically, it's not progress.
Well, this was even less
You're not
progress.
progress.
You are correct. I am not. I am not progress.
Alright, fine. Then I'll go and check it out now then.
I don't think it's progress. I don't fucking know.
Oh, I put Student Witch on both of them.
Nah. The only choice.
Oh my god.
Wait, hold up.
Set.
Just do it from the ground.
It's almost like your neutral's good enough.
This seems like it might be a good place to farm clowns.
This looks like a job for me.
This looks like a nice spot to find some ingredients.
Find some ingredients.
You're the Grinch.
You stole
I
Christmas.
love the Jim Carrey. I love the Jim Carrey.
You're hitting the gritty.
Nope.
I
Gotta,
didn't
gotta,
actually.
gotta hit him with the gritty. Oh yeah, now we have 1-2 of the news. If we take the warp zone, we can go to, 4-1 of the news.
Or you can save them to kill Roy 4 times.
I'm sorry, what?
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's Mario 3, right?
They suck to get the soul of.
I feel like that should be a. Oh, okay. This connects to down here. I feel like that. If it isn't already, it should be a joke category. Is
Yeah.
kill Roy 4 times.
No, it should be a good. That would be a good one. Hit the gritty %.
Kill Roy 4 times. Oh no, God. Dad, please stop him. Okay.
Okay, so back up, I guess.
Maybe I should warn that person not to use the Everstone I just sent them, considering I got it in the ruptured core.
Fine print. The Everstone may not be so ever.
I also sent the Sonic game a temporary invincibility from here. SA2 is also being played.
Level up.
Valkyrie souls are good to grab. 'Cause,
Huh? Are those Valkyries?
yeah, they're Valkyries. They're the soul you need to upgrade your base with.
And considering we were talking about it earlier, someone has also been sent a Lucky Emblem.
Oh,
I think you get an upgraded greatsword in a little while.
wait. Does KH3 like have a rando in that?
In beta,
Oh, okay.
like half of us are playing beta games in this.
Explain why some of them. Oh, what? Well, that's disappointing.
Bonk, bonk. I forget what opens that too.
Huh?
I remember opening it.
It's
I don't remember.
got to be from like above.
Yes. Now that you mentioned that, yes. This room does a lot of get to place to open key because Julius mode. Julius mode is Julius is a little overpowered. He has the ability to get out. You know the grid down there, the 4x4 grid where you move stuff around.
Yep.
That is actually specifically designed so that you can't get into that area.
Yes.
Because you can. I did Julius mode. The first thing I did was get up to that door.
Julius isn't smart enough for those kinds of puzzles.
Well,
Look.
back door again.
Well, the fun fact, I don't know if he says it, but I don't know if he said it already. Julius hasn't been doing, like, when he kills the bosses, he doesn't use the seals. He just beats them until he beats them until
Yeah, he's
they
just
die.
like, goodbye.
Yay! There's some puzzle associated with that.
Yeah, I think there is, but I forget the puzzle.
Play all of the Third Symphony. This.
There we go. Music! Oh, right. Okay, so it's like, is it... I want, like,
let this one
three
be
of
as
them.
tall as it.
Okay. That one, I should be able to make that. I think I've gotten as high as I can realistically get. Wait. What?
You needed to not break as many on the last one, because there's a door up.
Oh, I didn't see the door up there. It's like, okay, now what?
Congratulations, you're on the other side of the room.
Might better switch to the sphere.
Guess what? We gotta make a staircase with this as well.
Gameplay.
But which direction does the staircase go?
Whichever direction I want it to, which is both.
War fatigues.
Clothing.
It's a decent, if I remember correctly.
Do you want to go
Fight!
super into
Fight
it?
clothing! As opposed to defense
I would
clothing.
rather not.
And also, someone lost their newspaper up here.
This is not progress, and I am sad. I don't like being here.
They're doing like no damage to you.
I wouldn't say no damage. It's adding up.
It's non-zero damage.
It's non-zero, but it's like it's like watching Frieza get hit by 1,000 ki blasts when all three of the Z fighters were
So
fighting.
this is where you farm Bone Pillar.
Nice. Considering you got a couple of them.
Give me the money. I guess there's like the middle of the castle, or sort of down and to the right.
Yeah.
Those are really the only places. I guess there's like down and to the left too. In one area.
Yeah.
I mean, at the very least, it's not like a ton of things, and it's just like I have no idea where to go. No luck on
Confetti.
the clown. Oh, right, this is the thing you said that I needed something. Right?
The way
It's,
to-
clo-
I
it's
think
close to a save point, so...
You need to be able to think.
Yeah, you need
Oh,
you need
right.
you need your cement shoes. Oh, here's the Mandragora. I forget, is this like the stupid thing in Ario where you have to wait until it actually does the attack and then you kill it then for the soul
Well,
to be
it
possible?
kills itself.
No.
Like, it just, like,
No.
blows up and dies.
There's like 2 Mandragoras, or maybe only 1 in Aria, that do the whole come out, blow themselves up animation, but if you kill them before they come fully out of the ground, you cannot get their soul. You have to wait until they're fully out of the ground and kill them in like the couple of milliseconds before
That's
they
annoying.
scream.
Can't you use, like, there's a slowdown, right? what I'm told.
Yes, I think it does work on them,
Feel like
but it's
that would
easier to
help.
just have high damage and then one-shot them at the right time.
It's got to be one of these two. Like, I don't know where else it would be. You get to hear, you know, the banger castle theme. Okay, we're just one-shotting these guys now.
This is the basement. This is the fart lab.
Oh, yeah, so here's a reason why I didn't go this way. Whoa.
Yes. That's the logic for that.
Nope, that doesn't work. Oh. Slaughterer.
Slaughter them like animals. They act like animals.
Well, I can get there from the lower route, but it'll be faster to go up. I am slaughtering them like animals.
I'll go there.
Slime!
Hey,
Oh.
can I ask?
Hey, look, it's
Well, this-
Manticore. I could farm Manticore now.
I mean, you could have farmed Manticore a while back. I just forgot where it was. So
And now we have the knowledge with which to farm Manticore.
This seems like a pretty good spot. It's got a quick reload. On it. And
Just
it's also gonna be a lot faster. Yeah, there's enough time. For me
It's
to
only
rat
rarity
this
too,
out.
so it's Soul's only rarity too, so it shouldn't be that hard.
You just don't go too into autopilot and leave when it spawns before you get it.
I've done that. I mean, we could rewind. We could rewind it.
Yeah,
Rewind.
yeah, true.
In this
We
case.
do have that power.
I didn't have that power when I left. When I did the Let's Play of this.
You gotta fast forward though. You had the opposite power.
Yes, and fast forward with my hyperactive is worse because. Go to.
Having flying armor is nice at times, but it's gonna be at the top.
I mean, you could have it on your other one. So this is good, but this also I think is the way to get Daneslift, which is one of the strongest weapons in the game.
But then you don't have your tail stand.
I can get the.
Well, I have bad news. Can't go this way.
Right. Looks like we gotta go through the.
They're
Oh,
both dead.
I don't know where the next soul is that you need.
I'm just gonna try going to the right.
Just go ask what Zangetsu's been up to. Then you'll be told where you're supposed to go.
Zangetsu.
Wait, okay. Is this game Zangetsu just Julius? By the way, do you like your new tail? By the way,
It's
It's
pretty
very
handy.
smoky.
Or should I say, Taily?
hold on. I'm gonna see
Stinger?
how to get the Daneslift in this game.
It's very stingy.
Stingy?
Vania.
There really are not a lot of places that I haven't gone through and exit. Ooh, yay,
Dario.
two.
And Dawn.
Okay, yep, two-shotting those now.
Oh, I have one for you. What do Tony Hawk and God,
I know the answer already.
you're not allowed to say it then. And Kurt Cobain and Tony Hawk and Kurt Cobain, what do they have in common?
I cannot go
A
through this wall.
grandkid. You need to throw a bone at it.
Skeleton.
Need to throw it a bone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, like that makes
There's
sense
exactly
given the
4 of those
portrait,
balls.
but does that get
There's
used
exactly-
anywhere else?
Yes, there's exactly
3,
4 of them in the game.
4.
No, it's 4. Yeah, there's one room with 3 of them.
Time for this to be like wildly underpowered. Not as bad as I thought.
Actually, I think that's technically
it's a skill.
a stabby weapon. I think that's
It's a
better
spear,
than
yeah.
most for your spear.
Oh, right, halberd. Isn't that the
Spear.
next like upgrade of the
Yes.
partisan?
Yes.
So you don't need that anymore.
Cool.
There is only
Because
a
you need-
single
because-
weapon.
Because remember,
where
you made the comment about it needing the axe soul.
there is
Oh,
exactly
that's,
one weapon where upgrading it reduces its strength.
Psych.
And that weapon is the great sword from Ascalon, I think.
Oh yeah, so
Oh, no.
Arthur's sword.
That's actually a good item.
It's good. Well, I happen to have it, but it's also not progress. So, oh, you know what? I'm a dummy. Is it like bottom right of the condemned tower now?
It's
No. Progress is the 2 spaces that you can progress from. Where is it? You need that for that. So you need that
Wait,
goes
hold
to
up.
there.
Oh, there's a puppet space here.
I think that's an ending an end room though, but it might be not be. I don't know.
Well, even if it is, then
I think this actually might be the progress because
I think this leads towards that. Yeah, I forget though.
well, if it's bad,
doesn't
then that's
immediately.
progress.
Yeah.
Oh no, I think this goes this goes towards water. This goes towards sinking in water.
Oh, that's still
Well,
progress though.
Still,
so.
yeah, still progress.
Which then leads to that. Because the next boss
In the same
fight
way I
is-
said earlier, until you've passed something forever, everything is technically leading towards it.
Lamau.
I'm going to disagree with that statement because you know, at a certain point you will be going away from it, and not towards it. I'm going to rock the halberd for a bit since you know he's about as strong as greatsword. Just let me try something. Okay, not quite.
okay,
as strong
that's
as
about that's a
Neither
whole
of them are good against the next boss, unfortunately.
Huh?
Neither of them's good against the next boss, unfortunately.
Oh right, I still have skeleton on. Oopsie daisy.
I mean, this is a good time to pull out your tail.
Oh.
Oh, I love that you're using the low level thing. So you actually might stand a decent chance at hurting this boss pretty badly.
Oh,
Because I did the boss.
right, I can't. Oh, hi, Ceres.
yep, this is
This boss
basically
was
Ceres.
Yes. Yes.
As long as it's not Yakuza, I'll be fine.
Well, it could be a Yakuza boss in the future.
So
It's
basically
actually
I just
doing a
have to
lot of
wait for
damage.
him to come up. And...
Is there a cost to summon the tail out?
Yes.
little bit,
it's
but
going down a bit.
we can recover it. There's a
I
better
guess
tail.
if I was being like a little bit smarter about it, I'd like pull it out and then bring it back. When it's within
between
range.
fights. Oh, or was the question you were asking, Gully, is if there's an initial burst cost when you pull it out?
Yes, is there an impulse cost?
Probably.
Not really.
I don't know.
No, I don't think there's an
No,
impulse.
it doesn't seem like it. Not beyond the usual drain.
Yeah, I think it's X per second, and it probably does consume that in the first second.
It looks like it consumes it like a little bit of extra when it attacks, but oh my god, that's a D8.
I think it consumes mana.
I just realized
specifically.
I can throw cats down.
Yes. Yes, you can kill the cats by throwing them at the boss.
Although that is going to use the magic too, so.
I mean, we can use that mana that mana potion that we've been saving for nothing.
This one?
Let's just save the regular mind up. I just use the regular mind up for now. That way we don't have to wait as long. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I doubted. Okay. Actually, seeing Manticore being used, like,
It can get hits, but
Well, yeah, against most things, it does a lot of damage, and it's one of the.
Ow. No, I got slapped. I forgot the order.
It's YAB, YXB.
That was rude. Rahab.
Well, the good news is the boss is gonna full heal you.
You got the power to sink.
By the way, there is 2 enemies in this game that give you white souls when you kill them. You're going to be fighting one in the near future-ish, but it comes out like out of the top of the water and looks like a woman's face. Just so you know, their soul's worth grabbing because it lets you have full movement speed in the water.
Should I keep going forward? I don't know how much far this path goes.
Yeah,
Big room, big room, big room, small room, safe point. So it's a bit far. And your stream has been live for 1 hour and 38. Wait.
Alright, so I'll have plenty of time.
It's 8:12.
Ow.
You don't jive with the French fry shoe. No, King, I don't.
I
Oh,
was
fuck.
watching that as
Frickin'
well.
mimic.
What the fuck?
Ow. Just let me through.
Hey, look, it's Fishhead. They have
Oh,
a
it's mine. Yay.
ridiculous amount of health. Well, the upside is that the mines are the needles. They die in like basically one hit from us.
Yeah.
Fishhead, I forget their soul. Is that forgettable?
That's
How rude!
Alright. 43. I believe that is better than the army jacket. Wait. Oh, you can't wear only one thing per build.
No. What do you mean? You mean A and B? You
Yeah.
can wear different things on too.
Well, you can't wear the
non-dual-
same thing on both.
No, yes, you can.
You can. You can.
Wait.
What
Oh,
did you pick
chainmail.
up?
There we go. There it is. Okay. Now the two builds have parity. See what you meant by big room.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't have the best memory on the planet, but I do remember this room because I had to come in here to farm some stuff. When you're 100%ing with the soul ring, it's just go to the next room and see if there's something in there you soul. And then eventually
Oh no,
you
you
get to the
can't
point-
dive kick
No.
Correct.
underwater.
You can't dive underwater.
Fish head. Level up.
Rusty Food Tin. Congratulations, you got expired food. It's too bad you don't have the zombie soul, because the zombie soul... No, not the zombie, the ghoul soul lets you eat expired food.
I think it's cool, so like, is it?
No, it's cool, it's cool. It's the second type of ghoul. Second type of zombie. The blue ones.
In the first game, it was a zombie soul. You know how I know? I got it in the first few seconds.
On the first try, yep. Yeah, you.
Like,
This room is designed to trick you the first time, especially because you don't technically you lose your height pretty quick. That's Pro Cell. That one, if you kill her and you get her soul, you'll move faster in the water.
Oh.
There's one for sand as well later, but that's way later. But it's basically that one enemy from Yoshi's story. The next save point is down, if I'm not mistaken. But be careful because the Ukobach is down, and those guys are nasty. Yeah. Oh no, I remember that room. That's the only room where you can find the Auron.
Oh yay.
Auron.
Well, I have bad news.
Oh no, I'm thinking the next room. Yeah, that's the negative. That's a ball return. You have to go through the Auron to get there. Do yourself a favor, and I can't speak French. I would ask Blaze, but I think he doesn't either.
No, I do. I just
How would you say Auron?
Alrone.
Auron?
I need to actually see the spelling out.
Alraune.
Arune? Maybe?
Well, it
If
would
you
have
get-
to have an accent.
If you use maces here, you get potions. If you
Break
upgrade
through the
to
wall.
mace, it will give you a better potion. If you upgrade your mace to the final form, because maces have no upgrades, you get a really nice potion.
This isn't even my final form, except it is my final form. Oh, this is Alrone.
Oh, Allure.
Allure. They are.
Alarune. Alarune, I should also heal.
Yeah, this is the only room in the game where you can fight one. Kinda nice, actually, because they are one of the most annoying Castlevania enemies.
Yeah.
Just based on the fact that they take so much goddamn damage.
Well, you use a fire elemental thing on them.
I mean, that would work if there was a lot of fire elements and stuff in this game. They're just
Yeah,
not.
do I even have access to something fire element? I don't know.
I mean, you're gonna get Ukobach in a minute, but I don't think that.
I mean, also you could do, you start be hitting stuff twice with the tail.
Up is for a ball exchange, if I'm not mistaken, but it's through large rooms. I think there's a warp or a save room up there. Down is the save I was thinking of. This area is weird, though. This area is real weird.
Oh, cool. I can't one-shot this if I don't have this sword.
$2,000.
Down to the left.
Yeah, Shadow can confirm it for me. I don't have it.
Merman!
Yeah, I ended up accidentally getting...
Bro.
this room...
That'll work.
This room is something. Yeah.
As we said before, what is a teleport then but a save room with extra steps?
But a miserable little pile of save room.
A miserable waste of time. That saves time. Yeah, this is the spot where if I had known about the zombie thing, I would have gone to do the zombies. You're almost there. You're at half of the luck you need to max out your drop rate. Unless you want that extra not point not for. I mean, again, it's 34 luck to max your drop rate.
I know.
Technically, you should put max in air quotes.
Kind of understand. What are you talking? Oh, okay. I was like, you're not talking about me coming to buy things from you. Like, why'd you be complaining about that?
Because the only reason he wants money is...
Well, I get that, but a little age gap doesn't get in the way. You're imagining things. Uh-huh. Right. That's what they all say. Sometimes they actually just mean it.
I mean, Yoko and him or Julius are weird.
I said sometimes. Oh, hey. That's used for upgrading something that I probably don't care about at this point.
Not at this point.
The Armite is actually a decent one to get because a couple of base ones you can upgrade with it, and the soul's not killed at that.
That's helpful for them. Just send out Serenade of water.
Oh no, my opponent's got a Pikachu. Why did I think it was a good idea to do a team of all water-type Pokemon? Except for the water flying.
Pikachu.
I did all bugs for a playthrough.
I'm so sorry.
You were, you know, the true embodiment of the bug enthusiast class. The trainer class.
Well, you see, my starter was a Volcarona. Oh.
Man.
Enough.
And Barnacle Boy.
After having done Shield normally, my playthrough of Sword was bug monotype.
Oh, monotype? Like, as in no subtype?
Or, no. So subtypes allowed, but everyone had to have bug.
Nope. Okay, we're just not gonna mess with that. Ow. And that would be why.
Remember Manticore.
I suck at 4X management games, otherwise this would interest me.
Naturally, there's a save point just beyond it. Oh hey, I have 444 max health right now.
Nice.
She.
Die.
I put it in metagame. House of Legacy. That's interesting. I feel like 4X sim.
I can't stop winning. I've gotten like 3 merman souls. Yeah.
They're 1 star. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a 40% some odd chance. Oh hey,
that's
Mimic.
a Mimic. But what if Mimic Soul? Never mind. No Mimic Soul.
Yeah, it's one of the better places to farm Mimic than where I did. I jumped, you know that room just after the boss room where the Mimics was on the wall? That was where I did it. I jumped all the way up, hit it with the sword, hit it 2 more times, drop down, drop through the thing. I did it like 3 times.
Oh, okay. did not cancel them. Oh, this is gonna lead around to that one area, isn't it?
Yes.
Gonna connect to that. Well, I guess that's nice. I have to go to that one area and sync now, right?
That's where you're heading.
Sinking in the villain. I don't think anyone's gonna understand that reference.
I don't. Neither of the bottom right, I don't think it's progress. I think it's a room with an item in it.
It is a room with an item in it. There you go. I used Manticore. Okay, calling that a small sword, I feel like is embellishing a bit.
Nah.
Let's just call this a big knife.
Now this is a knife.
Oh, yep, there it is. All right, let's open up the thing though. We don't have to worry about.
I don't think there's anything to unlock. Oh, yes, there is.
No, there isn't. I don't think so.
Yeah, it's just the water.
Yeah,
you can breathe in the water now.
And then
the Mandragora killed the other Mandragora.
Is there one like to the left and down and then to the right? Because this just like links back up with that other area.
Yeah, this links up with Gardens of Madness. You can see the warp room and down, and there's also the room to the right of that warp. So you can actually skip a lot by going to the warp room and going there.
So I am going back to the left side of the castle, though, right? Like lower left.
You can go there, but there's also in the lower right. Like, see the warp below you? There's a room below that you didn't go through, and there's a room to the right of it that I think. I don't think that. I have to go check the map. Very specific something.
I didn't realize there was a room down there. Oopsie daisy.
Yeah, below the... Okay, there's 2 progresses over there.
Oh, that's one.
Okay, yeah, the... Going down from that warp room is progress, I think. Because the other one is a vertical shaft that leads to a ball return.
Can we just take the teleport that like right over there?
Golly, you can't be talking about the shaft and balls right
it's
now.
gonna be about the same to walk either way.
If you... there's the rare ring. Okay. If you get the soul, which is the from the arc being carried by the guys.
Hey, guess what? I got another merman. Manticore.
The bone is actually needed to get to a portion of the map.
What?
But it's an optional portion of the map.
I am confused.
But it gets you... So the soul of those guys you just killed. Worth the farm. Because it helps you get through to another area. But you gotta walk in there with basically 666 to get the gold ring. Which increases all gold by 1 tier. So if a 1 drops, a 10 drops instead. It's one of the things that justifies doing the zombie grind. Because then you get
a lot more money.
Yeah, see how like upgrading that would benefit. Make it better.
And also they're really stylish because what they do is they actually carry you on the bone arc. Use lounges. It's one of the best. It's the best animation for it.
Ow. I can't kill these things fast enough to avoid that.
Yeah, that's understandable. Oh, and it also gives you a cut.
Hey.
Hey! Time to go back and save.
Yeah, the bone arcs are one of the worst enemies in this area, and there's a devil in here, I think.
All right. Bone arc, get.
He told him to go bone himself.
Bonk him.
Told him to go to the bone zone. Oh my! I would like to
That might be a
not,
reroll.
you know, get like a 30% of my HP chunked. You know, that'd be nice. Get him, attack kitten.
Also, the
Dude.
strictly speaking, the lucky emblem I sent earlier was for 2.
Oh my god.
Is there even a...
I mention that because I just sent once more to them as well.
Nope. Very important ability.
Yeah, so before you get too far into the area, just be mindful to try and grab some cash and get 666.
Grab
Takes a lot
some
of-
what?
Grab some gold drops and get the 666 gold.
Yeah, get your money to 666.
Basically, just
You'll
keep-
know what
Oh.
one to use.
Yeah, I'm a little far away from that.
You're always on the wrong side of it until you're on the right side of it.
Oh yeah, I just didn't go down here. Oops. Well, there's 100. Catching up. Mushroom.
Okay, just a regular mushroom that
Betcha,
we can
betcha,
eat.
betcha, 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 betcha.
I
But-
love that the original maker of that video is like, let's remaster this. Let's make this in
Was that
3D.
Weevil?
Huh?
Was that Weevil? Who made that?
I don't know.
This is the save point. Okay. So there's 2 areas here. If you go left from the save point, you'll get into the bottom area that leads underneath that save point you see there to your left. And it'll go to a wide area under the starting zone. If you go up and left, it leads you towards the next, I want to say boss. Ball return, yeah.
Why are there Medusas down here?
Because Medusa really likes damp places. Yeah, so this leads towards a ball return. You can get down from here, but it's harder to get from the downstairs to here. There's also a single breakable wall on the left side of this room, if I'm not mistaken, of the big room you're in, and that contains one of the best armors in the game for quite some time.
Bigger room he was in, right? You mean?
He was in, yes.
The waterfall room.
Yes. It is not easy to open that.
I assume I have to do it like as I'm falling down.
Yeah, you have to jump and hit the right spot. It took me 3 tries to figure out where the hidden wall is.
Yeah, assume, well, you know.
You can get it later, of course.
But I could also get it now.
It's up to you.
You have a structured settlement, and I need cash now. Call J.G. Woodford,
877 cash now.
No.
Remember when ads were actually good?
Yeah.
No.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Pepperidge Farm is lying.
Yes, they were, but you know, at least they made a quotable meme out of it. Okay.
Did even Pepperidge
Should be
Farm make
able to
that?
get it from here, right?
Yeah, I don't remember the exact spot in the
Oh,
wall.
I found it.
Meh.
Assuming it's not some other.
That's it.
Okay.
That's the only hidden wall in this one.
You can't just jump up the waterfall?
No, the waterfall pushes
It's
you down.
gonna push me down. Yeah, it just doesn't work.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's been a while since I played this game. I honestly skipped this game after a while on my personal playthrough. Oh hey, the mushroom you're not supposed to eat. Don't eat the mushroom, John.
Don't eat the
It
mushroom.
makes you feel like you're big.
Shut up.
The mushroom in Mario is based on Manita because it makes you feel like you're bigger without actually getting bigger. Yeah, you have to walk through the other room.
How would you break? How would you?
I
What's
think
the status of the wall go back to normal, or?
I forget. I think you can use a bullet soul to hit it.
That was rude. Ow. Yeah, that's kind of annoying.
Manticore would probably work if it attacks the wall.
I should recharge my health. I want it, but the amount of effort involved is increasing.
You effort.
I know, right?
I hate effort. That's why I became. Sorry, I shouldn't get political. I don't want to get political.
Should
3 beers
I, like,
later.
stand and try to use a bullet soul?
I mean, we do have to do which. I think you broke it.
I heard a different sound, yeah.
It is broken.
Congratulations.
Everything.
This is a plus 46 armor. It's not 100%, but it is like the second or third best armor in the game.
I'm gonna appreciate having that at least for a fair while.
Yeah, the best one doesn't give as much defense, but gives like 12 attack.
So, do you want to know what, according to this randomizer, religion gets you?
Oh, another merman. We all know what happens to Donkey Kongism.
And apparently in this one, it gets you a turkey sandwich.
Sell your eternal soul for to a religion.
And all I got was this turkey sandwich. All right. I completely forgot the thing you said. So, do I want to go?
You want to go down and left
Down
to
and
get to the Bone Arc area, but you want to have 666 gold so that you can open the door.
Here's the thing: you don't want to have it before you get there.
Oh.
You do, because there's almost no coins in that area.
You want to have it before you get there, but also be careful.
If there is one thing that can give coins, then technically you only need the one thing.
It gives coins in 1 increments.
So want to get closer, but don't get all the way there.
Or do, and then be careful.
Or use the coin star. Not coin star, coin. Just keep on pressing the jump when you're.
No. You can use Bone Arc.
Yes, you can fly.
Oh right.
Wait, he's what?
Bone
Use
Arc.
Bone Arc Soul.
It's a blue.
It consumes all your mana, but you'll get across this gap.
Oh.
Lounge and allow the skeletons to bring you to the other side.
I just.
Is
You
this,
honestly-
oh, is this the one room? Wait. Oh,
This
okay,
is
we're
the
just.
long. You can get through this with Puppet Master. It is fucking annoying.
Ew.
I've done it with Puppet Master. I never used the Bone Arc strategy before.
I much prefer the Bone Arc one, but also like you have to have Bone Arc, so
Yep.
that is a bit unfortunate.
Yep.
Homunculus. I don't remember these.
No, this is almost guaranteed to be worse, but let's check it out. Yep, that is definitely. Hey, you like magic?
I mean, there is. I mean, if they were playing the next game, that would have been really cool because the one character is a spellcaster and she is broken in the beginning of the game.
It's Paris Gabby. Or, you know, Lanmolas.
I don't remember these homunculuses. My
Remember 3 October.
This. Yeah.
remember.
It's the only day you can retweet that.
On October
Unless you're
3rd, he asked me
slowpoke.
what day it was. It's October 3rd.
Unless you're a slowpoke.
Oh, I was gonna check
Yeah,
the
but-
bloody stud.
Yeah, it's not great. I don't remember it.
Eh.
It makes you less healthy, but gives you plus bonus int, which is not bad. But I always wore accessories, luck accessories until I had 34. So yes, going up in here is impossible right now because you don't have the other soul.
Well, you can
Bat
you
roll.
can go up in it, but you,
It requires so much precision though.
I couldn't even like see my jumps were getting.
Yeah, the platform's removable.
Oh, they're like invisible platforms. I need the X-ray
yeah.
laser.
Exactly.
You need the. By the way,
Or for it to start raining.
the homunculi, if you activate them and go too far away, they'll start like, and then they'll actually break off and go berserk. But I think they start losing health immediately. It's kind of a nice touch. Though,
Door. Oh,
I don't know what they are. Yeah,
hello.
666.
I'm gonna be
Yeah,
honest.
you
I
could
don't
try.
remember the place at all. I don't think I went down the stairs.
Well, it's worth it because the gold ring is in here. It's just a matter of mermen don't have quite the high chance of dropping gold.
Oh, they show you where the walls are.
Yep.
Yarp.
Is there any way to make getting to here easier? Like, is that by going up?
That gives you to the area right under the entryway. And it has a couple of rare enemies lined up in a row, including a white dragon
Hey.
and a great axe armor. Plus some items. Yeah, they don't drop
Multiplying?
anything. Yes. It increases you.
Yeah, it seems like it's gonna be a pain.
I don't think you can actually completely go this way yet. I mean, there's a way to go up, forward north, I think. That's a yellow thing. No. Oh, no. I'm gonna be honest.
Faster way.
You caught me like in a place I don't remember.
The problem is the enemies down here, they very rarely drop money.
Yeah. Like no.
The merman room would be the best
Yes.
chance.
They weren't dropping anything.
They can, it's just very rare. Every enemy in the game can drop money, if I'm not mistaken. With very few exceptions.
Hmm.
I mean, you can use cats.
Yeah, this is a very good room for cats.
Not that we
Killing
need
an enemy
more.
which has an item drop. Oh no, does merman have a drop?
Yeah, no.
Then I don't think they can drop gold at all.
I have never seen them drop anything, so
Makes sense.
I'm like getting
That's
hearts out of these
one-
now.
Because you used cats.
Ow.
Mm.
That
Killing
makes
an
sense.
enemy. No, wait. This is this is both. Gold. Dawn of Sorrow.
Yeah, this is gonna take forever if I want
Yeah.
to go on here.
And Dawn of Sorrow.
Those things have a really annoyingly long. spawn
Oh,
time.
you don't have them in Mixel.
No. As much as I would like to get that, it's gonna take some time to do.
Yeah.
Really unfortunate that it's just like this long walk and no. Oh, there's the berserk. It's just like a really long walk to get here. It's like no. Ow. Is the way forward like down to the right?
Yeah. I think, maybe.
Sounds plausible.
So, how do you enjoy lounging?
It's much, preferable to the alternative. Okay. I want to go back to the save point before going forward for obvious reasons.
I'm tired. I'm
tired. Unfortunately, the player has placed you with your back right next to a ledge, so you can't sleep properly.
You just gotta touch a, floating transparent heart. So close to, being able to spit really powerful water.
Vicious mock. To just be able to use vicious mockery and just kill the big bag evil guy with vicious mockery. You know what?
Really, Feldspar? Why were you holding on to a Pokeball and a Jiggy?
This seems normal.
Time stop.
Got the little
You
Rabbit.
can use the time stop
No,
again.
I have to unstop time though.
Yeah.
Yes, Zephyr allows you to move and stop time. Fully and stop time. I don't know. Look, I don't make the rules.
Cool. That's very useful. I'm so glad.
You will never use it again.
Yeah. Oh, we're vampire killing. Yeah.
Also, I love how the enemies revert back to the real baseline enemies for just a couple rooms. They get this is where the worst enemy in the game gets a mechanic. Excuse me, the worst mechanic in this game happens.
I hate the game so much right now. Do we go back?
No, this is.
I'm like really close. Like I got the money that I needed. Oh. No touchy.
No touchy the money.
That one's safe though. For now.
Let's head back. God. Let's get to a safe point.
Because it's like, you know. If not now, then when? Oh, right, it doesn't. That's really weird. It doesn't revert the information on the overlay until you actually do the rewind. But I can't see, like, okay, just go back to when I didn't have 7. Oh, one more.
This might be one of the few times where we say don't kill everything.
No, because almost nothing down there can drop money.
Stuff here can drop money, though.
Yeah, and here you have to be careful about the torches in particular.
Just spam your magic and then the torches can't drop money.
Well, good news, we're going to be using a lot of magic, so.
All hail Soma. All hail Soma.
Did you know that Soma means body?
Yes.
Did you know that Kingdom Hearts means light?
I
No,
did,
it
I
is
did know
light.
It is light. It doesn't mean light.
Maybe it means light.
the door to darkness?
You can't catch me. You'll never catch me alive.
Okay,
Will I
Red,
catch you dead?
Red, you're actually making a lot more progress than my Let's Play did. Although I think when I did this one for my Let's Play, I was still doing.
I feel like part of the reason might also be like how much grinding I assume you did.
No.
You assume I did
just
grinding.
really-
You assume I did grinding.
You have to remember that Shadow has the attention span of a gnat sometimes. No offense, Shadow.
I have none taken. I know I have the attention span of a gnat. 20. I have a nat 20. I have a nat 20 on my attention span, but that's like still only adds like 5 seconds to my attention span.
Yeah, these doors are they are a concept. Cool on paper. Just kind of annoying in practice. Leave me alone.
I mean the first two have them have a money thing right next to them, so
Yeah, definitely better than this.
and this
Going absolutely crazy.
gold ring.
It's gold.
It's gold. So basically, just equip this one. I want a money farm.
So basically, when we're doing the
Or just whenever.
yeah.
Yeah, but then I'd sacrifice some of the other things. But passive income.
Passive income, red. Passive income.
It's also
just follow
wrong.
these 5 steps, which, you know, the first step of which is paying me $500 to get into my course. Well, you'll pay me $7,500.
Technically, any money drops will be increased by one.
Yeah, it's just monster drops, but it's any drop, including
candles.
Yeah. If you remember the zombie room where you farm, they can now drop 500 gold drops from the candles.
Yeah, I know it'll be like, you know, a lot better.
It's just a thing you wear when you want passive income.
See,
You open...
it totally got me that soul, and not, you know, the soul ring.
Cool. Now you too can perform human transmutation.
I feel like
by the way,
I feel
you'll notice
like
that
I
you
should.
actually didn't kill him. He actually died of suffocation.
Oh, well, there you go. Paying dividends already. We're getting our return on investment.
Not that they actually need them that often because they've changed the catch rates, but me doing something out of logic just gave someone a master ball.
Hey, we did it. We have maximum powered water. All right, we need to see what the maximum powered water does. Oh yeah, we spit on something real hard.
He just spits on the enemy.
He just spits on the enemy.
Oh, I don't think it works in the water.
And now Soma is going to.
It does, but I just think they weren't.
They weren't hittable yet. So and now Soma is going to start his new podcast, Haktui. I can't believe she actually fucking did that.
Oh, I'm not surprised that like that happened. I'm just like, I'm surprised that it's gone this far.
What?
I just killed this bitch.
Well, okay. What am I missing? What am I missing?
Haktui
You
girl.
heard the hawk to a girl. But basically, like, I don't remember exactly what it was for, but like she did an interview where she, you know, said that
it was a street interview about what is your one move that men go crazy for.
Okay, yeah. and like it just went viral, and then of course, you know, the inevitable talk to a podcast.
The standard being talked to on the street to podcast. Oh crap, we're on that, aren't we?
No, you see, we're offering something totally different, which is, you know, playing a video game. Definitely unique. Nobody else is doing this.
Except for half the internet.
At least, like, at the very least, I can pull a bit of seniority on most people. I've been doing this since like at least 2011. You know, we're stopping by the same point, of course.
You technically
Always.
can pull the seniority on me because like I didn't
Wait, hold up.
I didn't have a computer to record what I
need
played.
to test something. Yeah, just get where I can easily spit on you. I am pretty confident that the spit is actually stronger than our main weapon.
Well, also that enemy's weak to water elements, so
Yeah.
Let me try it. So, like, Medusa head's 53. 54. It is stronger.
I won.
Let's go.
We also, though, speaking of spitting, have you seen that in the Dead Rising remaster, you can put out the crotch fire with spit?
They can just spit on everything now.
It is a way
I
to
wish it was
disrespect
more
them.
spammable. It is unfortunately like not really much faster.
You should defeat the next boss by spitting on them. A sign of max disrespect.
No, land the final hit on the final boss, but then rewind and then pull out this weapon.
One problem with that, I don't think the final boss can be killed with this, just based on
Where things happen.
everything.
Also, yay, good music again.
By the way, this room, it's two rooms
Also,
that go into the
the
same.
spit pierces. I mean, I guess the regular hitboxes do too, but like, it has pretty decent range.
Yeah. Wow, how this one room is netting you like 300 gold. So
Wait.
this is the ball return.
Dang it. Oh, okay, so don't go this way yet.
No, this way is worth it to go. Because there's potions at the top. Yeah, the room down there is it's an H. Oh my god.
I've found my optimal build.
You know the worst part? I actually think that there's something that'll buff it. I think the Skelly Rank buffs it. There's the worst mechanic in this game. If he is looking at you, he has a chance of just guarding, so you can do. And it affects even if it's below. So you have to find your way up to and behind him.
In the sequel, you have a way of dealing with him, but
It's from above. You can attack him from below with the greatsword if you're behind him.
Attacking from below is works pretty well. Okay, yeah. Having it on is pretty good. we're getting a lot of money.
I think Red has found his favorite soul.
There's a lot of dumb souls that you might like.
Well, it's only because it's so ludicrously overpowered because they maxed out the soul count on it.
Yeah, any soul can be good, yeah.
Oh, hey, there we go. Opened up the ball return. Ow.
Yeah, these guys hurt.
That's nice, though. That's also nice.
Yeah, you can come back here once you get this soul. Get another potion.
Oh. Cool. Well, the other thing that's really nice about this one is that it's, like, pretty cheap. You know what's funny? I'm pretty sure it is, like, just also more effective against certain things because it's a magic attack.
Yeah.
So, like,
it has elemental.
The typical like defense might not be as effective.
If you go down and left, by the way, it releases you back to the same room you were in before. If you just want to go on the map house. Yeah, welcome to the Bone Zone. Population, everything around you.
Okay, I got the bat soul. We can go now, right?
Nice.
I wish.
Nice.
It's not that kind of bat.
Oh, is this the save point? No, it's a warp. Oh no, I remember this one. Okay, so you have to get it up into that top section in order to get it up to the corner, because there's a thing there that you have to blow up with.
How good are you at reverse breakout?
Break in? So, I'm not quite following. What is the...
You have to destroy the pieces, so the red orb can bounce into the hatch. So you've already lost.
Oh, okay. So I have to get it up into the top raid, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, so
And then
basically
keep it
just,
up
like,
there.
cut it off once it gets up there.
And then break the one that's on when you
Yeah,
when it
and then
like gets to there.
explode it on the thing.
But how do I explode it?
Break
the
Break
one
it.
that
Break
it's in?
it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that. I probably would have had to take some time to understand how that works. You had to explain.
Not
it.
well conveyed.
No.
Oh, is this the rare ring?
Rare.
It is the rare ring.
Yeah, that's a nice pickup. That raises a massive amount.
Otherwise known as the Platonic. The Platonic ring nowadays.
Platonic what?
No, Platonic, the studio behind Ukulele, aka the original Rare decks.
Oh. I thought you said like.
Yeah. I was like, I probably should have like spaced it out a little bit more. I don't want to go this way, right? I want to go to the right.
I'm like, what? Are you giving people ring for platonic relationships now? The promise
I mean,
ring
I'm
was
sure
stupid.
some people have.
The promise ring is stupid because the promise ring is just I might or might not thing.
Oh no.
It's supposed to be an I will.
Why are you not
But
dead? You know what? I'm just gonna.
Because you're poisoned, so your stats are massively reduced.
This might be one of the few times where the cat is probably better.
No, the spit's
Multi-hit.
good too. Yeah, but the multi-hit's very low. It's basically the same damage. You can also just jump over him because he has a hitbox on his back that isn't hurt.
A sandbox.
That would make too much sense though.
Yeah, I just forget this area.
Just tell me one of these is like gonna be a save here. Ow! That was rude. I couldn't even see that. So I was on
Down and right is this. Is that the save?
Oh, oops! I accidentally the plot.
oh no.
Julius. I'm fine, don't worry.
No.
What, you done already? So much for the legendary
Drop the
Velma.
thing.
Talk all you want. Hey, punk. Looks like I can get me a little payback from you. But I'm not at full power just yet. The throne chamber on the top floor. You were headed there, weren't you?
It takes 4 episodes of screaming to be at full power.
Thanks,
He's
Dragon
at
Ball Z.
3.5.
That's where we'll settle scores once and for all. So is this, like, I assume there's a boss here in Julius mode? Watch,
Maybe?
he's tough.
I forget.
Especially for me, since I can't use magic seals. Hold on, Julius.
Yeah,
You can't
here's
use
where
magic
he says
seals? Yeah, I can only use magic sea lions.
Or seals.
What about it? Well, did you run into monsters that you couldn't destroy? No, I destroyed them before they could reconstitute. They weren't a problem. This time, I don't think that'll work. You gotta be joking. That should have been impossible. Forget about me. You can go on. I'll
He's
be
a
fine.
Belmont. They make.
So,
impossible possible.
are you glad that I, am still around? Because you told me to leave. He's expecting me. I'll be on my way. Watch out, first fire attacks. Well, guess what? I have the power of spit. Well, actually, okay. Is he weak to water? Because that would be hilarious.
Potentially.
Probably.
Hey, save point. What does that lower one go then? Probably
go
a dead
there
end.
and find out. Keep going.
That's a war point.
Oh. Does that mean I should like go up first to see what's up here before
Yeah, if you want to go find a boss.
leaving? Oh.
Does the boss have path after it?
No.
Then you should probably do this first and head back to the warp after.
No, it's a full company.
We are anonymous. We are Legion.
No, it's JoJo reference.
Yeah.
Oh, is this a
No, we already fought the JoJo reference.
We
It's
fought
a
one
different
JoJo
JoJo.
reference.
Okay,
How about
the,
another?
The damage numbers for the zombies overlapped, so it looked like I did like 553.
Yeah. But yeah, we've had
that.
one JoJo reference. Yes. How about second JoJo reference?
What about second JoJo? All right, it's cool S time. Oh, hello, Bat. I'm feeling just batty.
Welcome to Bad Company until the day I die.
Oh my god, this is obnoxious. Can I seriously not damage them when they're like that? Oh no.
Looking down here.
I think slashing knocks the orbs away. Watch out for the hand.
You mean that hand?
Yeah, just don't worry about fighting the shadow puppets, boss.
What's it supposed to do about like this attack?
Get them with the sword.
That's rude. Oh. I can just hit them. That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Hey, wait, also
like
Manticore.
most of the projectiles in this game.
Manticore would probably help as well. More damage.
I think Spear just has sort of a better hitbox for dealing with some of these. Giant bats.
Orb of
Oh, Bat
Orb.
Company. Okay.
Yeah.
For the day I die.
Batco. It's a blue one.
Yep.
Yeah. It's always been a blue one.
Have one of them be Bad Company, one of them be Manticore. It's
Yeah.
like,
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, having the gold ring on a good idea. Holy
and plus, if we go back, like
get away from my money.
fuck this guy in particular.
Hey!
Telling monies.
Oh, I got a defense up. Doesn't say how much it does. All right, do I want it on the greatsword one or the? I'll put it on this one. Bat Company. I saw a puppet master on this one. Let's fix that. That's not the one I wanted. Gotta get the right one, you know.
I mean, we could go back to the entrance and start grinding for gold. Like, since we have the gold ring, like that zombie room is looking real. Cat, being able to be cat.
So the warp is down to the right, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know, like warping out, so.
Oh, if you fight the guy with the dog, killing the dog cannot get you the soul. Only defeating the guy.
Oh.
You can only get the soul if he's not depressed.
I mean, you know, 'cause, you know, his soul's already left his body, clearly.
And it's been crushed. It's unusable.
Okay.
You can't believe that Dracula is so evil as to kill a dog. Don't forget about your pet Kerberos.
Oh, right. Don't kill the dog. Oops.
It's kind of hard when the dog is running at your face.
Yeah, just a bit. See, we're already getting a preview of like what's gonna happen in the zombie room.
Yeah, you already have 45,000 gold.
And plus, now we can get the bit of map that we at the beginning.
Because why bother when you could use money for other stuff? Maps don't show secret passages.
No, I meant the bit of map on the.
Why am I coming
Oh,
here?
Use that to clear
Where's
map.
the zombie
they go
hallway?
up.
Is it up here?
Up here.
Need to go up more.
Nothing beats Bloodstain's cave or chair soul.
Summon chair. Sit in chair.
Which like actually does have usefulness when you're sitting. Your mana regens fast.
It was down and to the right.
Yep.
Oh, they're just not damaging me now. Yeah, you know what? Cat time.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not gonna spit on them?
It would be slightly more efficient to use the cat.
Yeah.
Money. Why did you do this? Money.
Use that. Wait for it to wait a second for it to.
I mean, I have to jump. I have to jump like to grab the money and get the candles, anyways. So, like, there's plenty of time every cycle to grab all the stuff. Yeah, like being able to just get more money as you're doing this definitely makes it a lot better.
Yeah. In Order of Ecclesia, there's a spell that you can use to get that also increases money. You can also wear 2 gold rings.
Yes.
If you're willing to grind for a second gold ring.
Jeez, can't remember the character name in that
Noah.
one. You know, why does Mom let you have 2 gold rings?
I'm not having terribly good luck with getting the soul.
You have 3, so it's not too bad. Do you have anything that increases luck? Because you don't need a lot of damage.
Probably.
You put on a 3 soul. I think they got you the 777. That increases luck by 7. That'll bring you pretty close to the cap. Ah, 3 seconds. That's it. It won't be a huge increase, but I mean, you already went from 45,000 to 50, to almost 60,000, so you're not doing that badly.
Well, this is like pre, buy an upgrade cycle. See, I feel like, with this, the upgrading is going to be more of a cherry on top.
Yeah.
From how much we're just getting from the normal grinding. Oh, I always knew, you know, collecting money from zombies was my true calling. Yeah, having this makes this, like, so much better. Oh, 69,000, nice. Like, with this, I could see it taking, like, way fewer cycles than it would otherwise.
Or once you get the Soul Eater ring, it comes even faster. If you literally walk into the room, you get that before.
Yeah, but, like, at that point, what do you need?
Wow, just if you want 100% game.
But what benefit would it have?
I'm sorry, I don't understand the question.
So you're, like, saying after getting the Soul Eater ring coming back in here and...
I did it a couple times to get some money. It's good for whatchamacallit, for getting potions.
I guess I was asking, like, what do you need money for after the Soul Eater?
But mostly potions. There's some very expensive potions.
Okay. Yep, the luck dried up.
You get some good ones, you get some bad ones. You're already at 75. 76,000.
See what I mean? It's like, that's what, like 3,000 for each cell?
Yeah.
Something? Yeah, we've definitely gotten more than that, I feel.
Wait, and we got the cloth tunics we can sell for like pennies.
Woo!
Look, any increase that we get,
Money is money. I mean, like, honestly, with the gold ring, you know, notwithstanding, like, getting the soul and, like, selling things, like, I really need, like, you can get enough for one high potion, like, if you just get 2 bag drops. Well, that was a productive cycle.
I mean, it's a productive cycle anytime you see like 500, multiple 500 bags.
See, just got another 1K, you know. NBD.
I mean, every zombie still has 3,000.
Oh! Alright, there we go. Oh, sorry, no, I thought there was a second one. There's a second one. Yeah, we're gonna have over 100K after this, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you're gonna be pretty close otherwise.
I wish you could just, like, go into Hammer's shop from this side. Can I just break down the wall? Surely he won't mind.
Break the wall down! It's the zone.
Tell him it's
Oh,
Yoko.
no.
I'm getting through his store. Which means he'll have more room to come through, and he'll break the wall down himself with his bare hands.
I mean, we could get Chris Jericho to break the wall down, because that's apparently what his theme song's all about.
Yeah. Very convincing. Alright, where are the cloth tunics?
And also probably sell that one Celestis that we have, because,
Goodbye, Cestus. You were the bestest.
Oh, this is the upgraded one, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then we
They sell
buy
free
the bare knuckles.
Yep. Don't worry about
Oh, sorry,
having
brass knuckles.
brass knuckles.
Sorry, I'm making an investment. I'm, you know, taking something, putting, you know, adding value to it with my own labor, and then selling it for a profit.
Not even our own labor. It's our friend's labor.
We're just, you know, outsourcing the labor.
You have to walk over to her.
You know, I like to think she just takes the souls from you and just be like, she's not actually enhancing them, she's just swapping them out. Like, Soma is just adding a bunch of cells to the black market after this. Just like...
Okay, I'm trying to remember now. Where was the thing where I needed bat? It's in the like clock tower area, right?
Everywhere.
Also
everywhere.
up for all the map.
Oh, uppies. Yay, we made 6 figures.
You know, here's the thing. This is probably a good point to end the stream.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Like, because then, like, we could have one of us, like, either... You could have one of us play the game, like, through your computer somehow, and...
No. That's not necessary.
Are you gonna do off-screen grinding?
I mean,
Grinding shouldn't be necessary.
How badly do you want me to have the soul?
Really badly, because, like...
Yeah, it makes other grinding not necessary.
Less necessary.
Well, it makes other grinding go faster.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bat. That. Okay, I don't have the bat one. Hey, look, it's me. I'm a bat. I can't wing smash in this game, and it makes me sad.
Nope. Nope, bat is slow. And once I think... Actually, I don't think this is one of the only games that don't have the uppercut. The head bonk.
But you're talking the wing smash, right?
No,
Sorry, the super jump.
This game does have the super jump. You have to play Julius mode to get it.
No, of course.
Julius?
He has an uppercut.
Yes, but I'm talking about for the main game, not...
Yeah, for bonking your head. Because don't forget to change your equipment back.
I did.
You change your trend.
I think. Wait.
You have a lot
26.
26.
Never mind. Okay, we're good. I'll just go
Still
back
keeping
and
the gold ring.
do another save. Alright. No, that'll do it.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Next
For the
time,
Mania.
things are gonna get batty.
Uh-huh.
I'm dead.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Bye.
Bye. I need to actually like go over and stop the stream. That's awkward.